In many road rehabilitation projects, fine milling offers an economically efficient alternative to expensive, time-consuming, full rehabilitation measures. There is a growing demand for fast and economically efficient solutions that are capable of taking the edge off hazardous stretches of road. Fine milling is such a method and is predominantly used where slippery surfaces pose an acute danger to traffic safety. The A20 carriageway is a concrete construction which, after many years of service, became worn and in need of an overhaul due to the settlement of the concrete bays over the decades and a reduction in surface texture. Several years ago, the carriageway was treated with a 10 to 15mm surface dressing. This treatment was necessary to regain skid resistance and ride quality. However, during the last few years, the surface dressing became exhausted and in many areas of the carriageway worn away completely. This carriageway was in a worse condition than before the surface dressing was applied. Due to innovation and investment in the latest technology, Powerplane Limited have become the market leaders in road rehabilitation by fine milling, and this is the process that was done on the A20. The first job was to remove all of the remaining surface dressing, which is stripped to expose the original concrete carriageway using our new generation road planers fitted with the very latest technology. Laser leveling fitted in conjunction with the PTS parallel to surface allowed us to remove this surface dressing extremely accurately. At this stage, we were back to a concrete carriageway with inconsistent skid resistance and bay settlement. The second part of our treatment was to fine mill the now exposed concrete. The precisely required surface texture was achieved using a fine milling drum which is fitted with many more cutting tools than the standard drum. Powerplane's fine milling process produced the texture depth the client required. The biggest advantage, which is unique to Powerplane's fine milling retexturing treatment, is that whilst we are retexturing, we are also using Powerplane's multiplex system. This incorporates our latest developments and integrates laser leveling, ultrasonic sensors, averaging beam, and PTS. The result of this technology is that automatically and with great accuracy, the road is reprofiled and retextured with one pass. This process ensured the ride of the road was fully restored and the newly textured surface is as good as when the road was originally built. The effectiveness of our process can be proven by 3D laser scanning and retained as a permanent record by the client. The scan before the work began illustrates the uneven surface of the road. The scan taken afterwards shows the effectiveness of the process on the A20. To conclude, the advantages of using fine milling on the A20 are that the process has rehabilitated the carriageways more economically than other treatments. We have extended the carriageway life. There's been no need to lift barriers or reduce bridge clearance as with an overlay. The surface can accept traffic at any stage of the process, making traffic management easy to program, micro-profiled the road as well as retextured the surface. Used no materials and produced no waste. All planings were recycled. Fine milling equals Powerplane equals road rehabilitation. Environmentally friendly and safe processes. Done economically. Done conveniently. With no waste, materials are recycled. With excellent results. With full client satisfaction. Powerplane, the power of smart innovation and eco-friendly road rehabilitation.